Check 1 2. All right. All right, I am back. I said I would be back the next day, and then I took like a 3 weeks off. So shame on me. I realize that there's actually no one here, but it's cool. All right, let me get started. Oh, someone's here. Hello. Thank you for showing up. I'll be starting off soon. Just give me a hot minute. All right, cool. All right. All right. Here we are. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me actually hear myself too. Beep, beep, beep. Check, check. All right, yeah. It's good to hear my own voice too. All right, so if there are any audio issues, let me know. Although I don't know who I'm talking to. I guess this is for posterity's sake again. Because, I'm popular like that, right? So, alright. And here we are on Bitwig. Got a little template here. It's always nice to set up a template. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Cool. Alright, so let me just make sure I get a couple more things down. Oop. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. We don't actually have any drums here. What do we have on the sub? maybe I can make something out of that. Alright, let's see what we got here in the mid. Alright, cool. Yeah, completely weird stuff here, but it's okay. Oh, hey. What's good? Thanks for coming through. Let me know if there's any audio issues. Glad to have you. Alright, so I'm just checking out my little template here. As you can see, I got some nonsensical sounds here. Take a listen. We got the sub bass. I don't know if that's coming through where you are. Yeah, the classic 80s sound. Nah, no face cam yet. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a face cam when I'm not so fucking ugly. So yeah. Alright. So let's see. I've been working on some chords, but let's make a better sound. Right, let's start with the attack. I want to make like a pad. Yeah, I know. I'll get that whole camera thing sorted soon. Alright, cool. And that's just the saw. Let's get this at 50% so we can hear both of them. So now we have a sawtooth and we have a pulse wave. And this is a square. Let's make it a little bit more lush, I guess. Add a little unison. Wow. Yeah, that definitely makes the sound a lot bigger. Cool. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, cool. I'm probably gonna try to do an ambient track, but it might go towards drum and bass. If it sucks, I'm just gonna start over. Today's whole idea is to try to get as many musical ideas out, and I'm gonna try to bounce this. And you know, it's gonna create a little library, and after about 11 days, according to this guy Mike Monday, you know, after the 10th day, we're supposed to take a listen to everything that we've done and pick and choose some of the ideas that we can expand. Something along those lines. I'm only on day 1 right now, so let's see where this goes. Alright, so those chords again, right? I need a little bit more release. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, all right. Hmm. All right, so I hear in the genre of ambient, the idea is to try to create a scene, um, an atmosphere, and the musical piece should be one of not too much movement. You know, it's like you're never really getting anywhere. So I'm gonna try to do that, and then maybe try to do liquid drum and bass behind it. See if it works. I really like these chords. They just sound very, very ambienty. So I'm gonna make that recording. Six eight. Whoa. I could change it to 6/8, but I have no idea. Halftime on 4/4. Okay. Well, let's see. First of all, we're at 120 BPM. Maybe I need to speed that up to like 174 first of all. Now, a triplet feel, huh? All right, well, let's see where this goes first. Cuz I don't know where this is going to go. So, check me out since I'm awesome and I can't actually play the keyboard. I'm just going to draw in my MIDI, you know, a la Dead Mouse. So where was I? So was I going this way? Or should I... Nah. What is this? This is an A, C, E, F. Maybe somebody can name the chord for me here. Alright, cool. Let me record this first. Alright, let me go zoom out here. Should I make... I'll name this Billy chord then. What's a Billy chord though? Or unless you're talking about my cat. Cool. Maybe I'll actually use an E here too. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Alright. What color do you think the sound is? You know. Like Billie Eilish. Apparently she can hear colors. Maybe some... Oh, everything's black. Yeah. Alright, cool. I can get behind that aesthetic. Ass, dead, dicks. Alright. And is it an A? That's not an A. Let's just select all of them. We need to make it bigger. Right? Then we take this. Now we're just gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna move these guys. What was it? Oops, what was I saying? Alright. Okay. That's good. Drop this down here. Alright, so let's see what this sounds like now. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I missed. Okay. Let me see. What can we do with the sound? Is that nice? Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Peace. The exact opposite of what's going on in my head right now. So this is a gentle filter. If I could go a little harder, a little harsher. I think I'll go with the gentler slope here. Yeah, okay. cool, cool. Now I just need a nice sub bass to go with that. Just these two notes. Alright, so I'm going to be opening up. Ooh, okay. Is there an it? I need an initial. Alright, so I'm learning this synth now with you. How do we turn this wave into a sine wave? Because right now we only have these two. Oh, here we go. That's a sine wave. Very good. And FM. Okay, so I am much more versed in subtractive, but whatever. See what we can do, because I really just need a sine wave, so. I wonder if you can hear this. Quite deep. You can. Okay, great. What are you listening on? Alright. Let's make... Laptop. And are you using your laptop speakers and you can hear this sound? I'm impressed. Wow, wowie, wow. I can only hope that it doesn't sound like complete turd. Okay, so. Yes. That E sounds so good. A is meh. Meh. Alright, so now. That adds a little bit of meat. Ah. I wonder if I have any rain type sounds. No. What is this? Alright. Let's add a little reverb. No reverb? All reverb. This is a free plug from Dead Duck Studios. Without it. And with it. Reverb. So what reverb does is it emulates like the size of a room. So, you know, like when you hear, let me see, let me stop this for a second. So let me demonstrate this with another sound here. Okay. This is a clean and dry sound, right? Now, when I add a reverb, for example, that DD reverb, hear how it sounds like it's in a room? It'll give you that like echoey kind of feeling, but it's not exactly like an echo. That's more like a delay. So the reverb, space. You can think of it like space. So let's actually get rid of this one. Delete that. And we got this one over here. Let's close that one. I think we're good with this guy over here. So now, with these two together, yeah, okay. Starting to sound okay. Huh. Let's look for some rain type of sounds or some kind of atmospheric type of sounds, right? Do I have any type of sounds? I don't. Water. What do we got here? Sounds cool. I need some effects. Like a Zelda level, right? All right. Maybe I can just get some on free sounds, but I'll do that later because I don't want to mess with the flow here. All right. So, what's next? I guess let's get some drums. Where's my drum and bass? It's a little heavy-handed, but I guess it'll do for now. All right. Let's create a drum beat. Let's look There we go. All right, I'm gonna have to construct this. Where's it? No, here. Here? Or is it earlier? Too early. All right. I'm gonna need a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Alright, just go Control D that. Alright, in the context of it all. Something real quick here. Oh yeah, that's right, you can. But don't I have a dynamics plugin here? I do have a dynamics. Oh. Not do any upward compression here. Take this and I'm going to copy that in here. Maybe not go that hard, but you hear this? This is the side chain, and I am side chaining the overall volume here. and ducking it out so you can hear the kick. And so I'm getting a little bit of that pumping effect. Maybe I won't go so hard on this one. All right. An offbeat cowbell. Set it to 12:15. I don't know what you're talking about. What is that time signature? Stop complaining. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Thank you for dropping by. I will see you later. Thanks again. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that was me again. Sorry about that. But that does sound pretty cool. This is the sound of a delayed stream. Sorry about that. But that does sound pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Keep going. Until we get really tired of this, right? I was saying how I wanted some rain. Let's see what it sounds like here. No good. What if we get some birds? New Jersey? Alright, cool. That's where I'm from, so let's use this New Jersey one. Cool. So we are getting some bird sounds here. I'm gonna download that. Samples, 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 samples. Ah, yes. Ooh, I've got some clock sounds. As you can see, saving this little guy here. Yeah. Oh, it's nice and big. I'm gonna move this drums away. I'm just waiting on that download to finish here. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in, guys. I'm just out here feeling this ambient sort of beat. I'm thinking of going liquid drum and bass, as you can see here with this BPM. I'm just waiting on a free sound download to finish up. Oh my, it's quite slow. So while that's finishing up, let's keep working here. Nice. Nice. Oh, thanks for the follow. So yeah, I've been listening to his stuff a lot. And, you know, he had this program, this 11-day idea explosion challenge. And so, yeah, I'm on day 1. I tried doing this challenge a couple of times, I gotta admit, and, you know, I kept failing because, you know, I just, like, dropped off. So, yeah, you know, this time, what I'm trying to do is, oh, yeah, you have. Very nice. Did some good stuff come out of it? On my end, yeah, you know, I couldn't keep it up, and so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stream all of this out because, you know, I'm just like psyching myself out all the time, so, you know, I'm gonna show this unadulterated feeling, you know, of the creative process. It's really ugly, it's not glorified, and, yeah, you know, there will be no edits here. So yeah, thanks for joining in. If you have any suggestions or whatever, let me know. Meanwhile, right now, what I'm trying to do is, like I said, I was trying to do an ambient track. Yeah, this is only day 1. Discovery phase. I think that he even calls it unadulterated Splurge. So yeah, it's just kind of like throwing whatever and seeing what sticks. But I'm kind of liking this vibe, so I'm trying to go a little bit forward. I've always had trouble trying to finish my tracks, you know? So the arrangement phase is what really bugs me. It's not really the sound design or the mixing or, you know, any of the technical stuff, although I'm not really great at it, but, you know, I min-maxed a little bit too much on the technical side, and then, you know, I threw the arrangement out the window. Yeah, I do have a template of sorts, if you look here. Not exactly a template, but I do have little markers. I'm probably going to be switching this around. So, yeah, what DAW do you use? DAW. Let me also check if this is done here. Ah, yes, okay. Cool. Yeah. Ah, Ableton. I'm using the cousin that nobody talks about, Bitwig Studio. Have you ever heard? As you can see, it looks a lot like it, especially if I switch myself over to... Not the mixer panel, sorry. When I go into... Where is... Not that side. I need to change my views. Is it because I have 2 of them open? Oh. Alright, that is why. My other window has that little Ableton look. But, yeah, let me actually change that right now. I'm glad you told me about Ableton, because I can't have this on 2 windows when you can't see what I'm doing on the other side. So, I need to change the view. Displays, dual display, single display. That's the one. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Now we have the arrangement page, the mix page, and the edit page. Right. So that session view is called the mix panel layout over here. I'll admit though, I never really work in the session view. So I never really got into that. Although there is something really cool here. Where are we? I need to get that out here. Well, it's like I don't know how to use my DAW now. Where are my launcher clips? Beep, burp, 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 burp. Ah, yes, over here. Okay, so I do also have a little session view built into the arrangement window. So do you always use the arrangement side too? I guess there's no shame in that because, you know, if we move from DAW to DAW, we should be okay. Yep. It's that arrangement life, right? Okay. So let me check. Beep, burp, 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 burp. I made a bookmark. I need to make another bookmark here. DMs. Productivity. Oh man. Audio samples. Alright, I need to add that as a bookmark so I don't have to do that again. Alright, cool. So let's see. This is a bird sound, incidentally, from New Jersey. So, and that's where I am from. Dirty Jersey. It's past midnight now. Alright. Little audio sample here. Yeah, okay. So let me add let me add another thing here. So the birds are nice. I can raise that volume a little bit. Ooh! From the other side of the pond, huh? I always wanted to ask this. How does my New Jersey accent sound to you guys over there? And whereabouts in the UK are you? I'm quite familiar with the London accent. But the north, it's a bit harder. Let me see. Let's get back to it here. Let's find another sound. Maybe some river? Yeah, that's pretty good. Southeast. Not very strong. Like, you mean with the southern drawl, you know, welcome to my stream. Or is there okay, it is that. I wonder if like the rest of the country, not the rest of the country, the rest of the world, if they think not all Americans just sound like this. And so whenever they hear an American tourist, right, yeah, so I'm gonna try to download this guy right here. So yeah, just give me a hot minute here. I'll have you listen to the birds for a second as I just get this river sound. I'm gonna have to lower the volume hard on that one. It's a flak sound. Alright, well, I'm gonna find out if Bitwig can play flak. Wow. If you look at this guy is a serious sampler. He sampled it at 96K. 24. That's some serious sampling, man. Okay, so that's gonna take 3 minutes. So, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this back on. Alright, cool. And maybe what I'm gonna do here is there's the overall volume. Maybe not start it completely. There we go. I'm liking that. How long have I been producing for, huh? This is a hard one to answer. So, I've not been seriously producing, but I started way back when there was a program called MTV Music Generator. I don't know if you know about that. And I moved over to FL, or Fruity Loops, when it was called Fruity Loops, Fruity Loops 3. So, what was that, like? I would say Windows 98, 1998, so that's when I really started. But from there, I never really took it, yeah, FL3 gang, nice. Do you remember that Toby Emerson song? That was really, really awesome. It really got me into it hard. He had a couple of good tracks. Wonder whatever happened to Toby. Yeah. And then when did you move over to Ableton? Just maybe do that. Move this guy over here. Wonderful. That's not what I wanted to do here. I don't need this guy. Delete. Okay. Unnecessary. Ableton. Yeah, it was a demo song. You too, huh? Yeah, we've been there, and now we're trying to get back into it. Ableton 9. Oh, man. During Ableton 9, did they have their plugin delay compensation sorted out yet? That was a major contention and kind of why I was avoiding Ableton for a little bit. Lupidus, huh? Man, that 8-bar loop. I mean, look at where I am right now. So, yeah, you know, I'm supposed to be doing the splurge, but like I'm completely doing it wrong. But, you know, I do like where it's going, so I'm not going to stop. But yeah, once it becomes too tedious, that's when I have to call it quits, right? Let's see. Ooh, I think it's here. Excellent. High flow water. Also, let's make that like that. Let's lower the volume a lot. All right, cool. Maybe I'll ramp that one in too. And then it's gonna just like die out right after. Yeah. Loopitis. Okay. That little bounce that you heard there was a case of sidechaining too early. Do I have a SoundCloud? Not quite yet. So, you know, because I've been stuck in that 8-bar, 16-bar, 32-bar loop for a really long time, so I haven't really released anything. But yeah, you know, I plan to change that this year. That'd be nice. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to take it easy and not psych myself out, because I have an expectation of how the things that I make should sound. Because I min-maxed hard in the technical side, but none of that means anything if I can't arrange for shit, right? So... yeah, let's see. Let me raise that a little bit. All right. And then I think I can add that bass here. The sub bass. Go here. Take these. Double up. Let's see what it sounds like in the full context. Take that out. Move that over. Still in the intro phase. So yeah, you see the entire thing got ruined here because I didn't expect to go ambient, but I had these two chords in my mind. Yeah? Do you have a SoundCloud, Depot? Am I saying your name right? Depot. Like Home Depot. Yeah? Yeah, drop it by. And then, you know, if you ever come on another stream, I can do a listening session and take a listen to some of your tracks if you'd like. But in either case, you know, I'll follow it. It's an injection. I'm not quite familiar with that. So you'll have to explain. You can explain to the sounds of water and birds. Ooh, very nice. Thank you for dropping that. Let me save that. You will now see a new follow on your SoundCloud. Cool. Very nice. Okay. So I'm gonna bookmark that. Try to get my account setting all sorted out. Well, you don't have to get into the medical reason or anything, but yeah, it's like a stimulant or something. Anyway, you don't have to explain that. But yeah, thanks for dropping the SoundCloud. Let's see what we have so far. Add a little bit of meat and potatoes. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna need to transition to having the drums. And so this is what it sounds like, full context. I didn't tune the drums yet. FYI. Yeah. Alright, cool. What else can I add without making it sound too crazy? Because it should still have that ambient vibe. Thank you. So everything I'm using in Bitwig Studio right now, everything is being created with either free plugs or free sounds. And so the sub bass is Reactor 6, and inside Reactor 6 it's the TRK-01. So Native Instruments, they have that whole free plugs, and so I scooped that up. I really like their other stuff too. Let's see, what do we got here? Native Instruments. Yeah, I really like their Contact, that little ambient piano stuff. Not the ambient piano, but the Yeah, Analog Dreams. It really has that 80s vibe. But I don't think I'm going to use that in this track here. Yeah? Nice. Do you actually have the full suite, or? Oh, man. Yeah, so I can't really afford the whole thing, so I'm just using the free plugs and seeing what I can get away with. Ah, the middle option. Well, you know, it's still good. Yeah, they make some seriously good out-of-the-box stuff. Like, the sounds and instruments are very usable right out of the box. Doesn't need that much post. And yeah, you could even see here, I haven't added any post. I just have the sub bass, which is just a simple sine wave. And over here, I just have like the house synth, the stock plugin. I got a little saw and pulse. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, so just added a little reverb here. Normally I would do like the reverb on the send, but since I'm trying to go for this like spacey sound right away, I wanted to make it like sit far in the mix, and then maybe I'll even add another reverb on that reverb later to just like make it really big. But you know, the rules of the splurge is not to go too deep into the technical thing, right? And slow you down. So we got this little piece here. We got the whole bass and everything. I'm wondering if I should just like add this bass right away after the first 8 bars. Or if I should just wait on that. What do you think? Okay. I don't know if I want to add that right away. Okay, I don't like that. I don't want. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. That's much better. Long attacks. Something I never do. Because I am much more into the aggressive sort of music. But yeah, this sounds pretty good. Now what? I need to transition now to getting the drums in, right? Maybe I can just do like a little silence. Yeah. That's cool, man. When you say dark, you mean like dark side? Because I really like that genre. Yeah, you know, I was messing with neurofunk a lot. Because, you know, bass is where it's at. But yeah, dark side really captivated me because it was just like really, really angry liquid. So that's where I'm coming from. So this is a little bit unfamiliar territory for me right now. Okay. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this drop here. Just like one bar extra here. Yeah, that's where I started with Mike Monday. It was some of his older stuff, and then yeah, you know, I signed up for some of his stuff, and now here I am trying to finish one of his challenges for once. Okay, where am I? Ooh. I don't need any of this. Oops. Take all this. Is this messing with the count? Maybe. This might change everything. Ah. How's that been working for you? How's your music output? Extend a little. Ugh. Sorry about that. Yeah? Oh, you're making a really good case for me to get on that. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you can get back on the wagon, that's the big thing. Seems kind of abrupt. I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna get this in context from here to here. Maybe just give it a little bit of like a 4-bar rest instead of a 1-bar rest. It'll make the arrangement look cleaner too. The joys of pressing play and stop and play and stop again. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, man, you gotta have one thing to hold on to, definitely. And you know, no one can really take those skills away from you. I don't know if I like that. This might be time for me to move on to another song. What do you think here? I don't know if I like dropping that sound though. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. piano. Okay, let us not use this instrument. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Great. Thank you for that little push. Alright. I will add this piano. And the first preset just happened to work. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's how it goes, you know, behind the scenes. But, yeah, you know, I'm keeping this one uncensored, so you get to see all of the internal struggle, self-doubt, and all the other fun stuff that comes along with trying to be an artist. Ah, well, maybe we can cross over. As far as technical knowledge, by way of music theory, I'm not entirely strong. So I need to get that cleared up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Andrew Huang. I don't know if you watch any of his stuff. He's quite big on the tubes. But he has a great video for music theory. Like, learn music theory in 30 minutes. Some really, really good stuff. You know, I still have to go through that and practice everything. But man, it's just such a good overview. But yeah, you know, I'm just kind of going at it blindly. A little bit of key knowledge here and there, fifths and whatnot. But yeah, no, I really don't know what I'm doing with music theory. But that's okay. Huh, that actually sounds pretty good too. If I go faster, I'll remember that. So as you can see, I don't know how to play the keyboard. So just like Mr. Mouse, deceased mouse, deceased rodent, I'll be drawing in all my MIDI notes. There we go. Ah, that's not a problem. Do you know how to tune your kicks and stuff? Because as long as you can keep everything sounding sort of in tune, you can get away with a lot of stuff. And what I tend to do is I try to focus on like maybe one or two sounds and make my entire piece around that like one sound, and it'll be like a droning kind of sound. So that's one way of kind of circumventing a lot of music theory. It's a little bit of a hack. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things that a lot of producers just keep harping on. Tune your kicks, tune your drums. And yeah, you know, it's good that we listen to them, because bad drums sound bad. Mm-hmm. That's correct. If it sounds good, it's correct. And then we try to make rules and like try to make constructs and everything to try to replicate that sounds good kind of stuff. So yeah, theory does help. Makes it a little easier, but you know, we don't have to be bound by theory, and not knowing theory shouldn't completely stop you from making some good stuff. And anyway, you could just have some other analyst take a look at your music and be like, oh yeah, you know, it was in this key and he's doing some diminished fourths. Like, and you know, you could just like nod and be like, yeah, you know, I was totally doing that. Trying to get this timing down. Everything sounds a little too fast. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's a great example to use. What if I scale this by 200? Hmm. Maybe not. It's that E that I need it to go to. Welcome. If you're just catching this stream, thanks for joining in. Just a word of warning. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just throwing stuff and seeing if it sticks. Looks like where I'm going right now is ambient and then maybe into liquid drum and bass. All right. All plugins are either free or stock. All right. Just like sprinkle a piano here and there. Where's everyone coming from here? Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right. That'll work. Completely off time. And just guessing. Yes. Gotta love the drawing. See what it sounds like. So what does it sound like in the whole context? Let me cut this out. Move this over. Oops. Gotta learn keyboard shortcuts. what if this is the appropriate place to start? Mm-hmm. Please stop. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a very common sound. Make this cheesy. Let's see. Delete. Right, I messed that up. All right. other stuff with the piano. Oh, yes, go on. Thanks for letting me know. I'll just be here struggling. Ah, welcome back. Yeah, okay. Think I like that. Hmm. All right. I am sitting up straight because that was good. It was a good accident here. One more, maybe? Oh, yes. I'm liking it. What do you think? Where do I go from here? Yeah? In the context of everything. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Gustavo. Gustavo Binyo Music, BNJ Music, Gustavo. Thank you very much for following. If you just tuned in, I am sitting here struggling, trying to figure out what goes next, but you know, I'm having a great crowd here. Hey to you. What do you like making, Gustavo? What kind of music do you like making? I'm only assuming that you make music because you got music in your username. But if you don't make music, that's cool too. As goodness knows, I'm not making any music right now. Where do I go from here? Maybe? Oh! Very, very cool. Some cinematic stuff, huh? Yeah, that's something I want to try exploring later too. I might be heading that way with where I'm going with ambient, because I am really liking the ambient genre lately. But you know, I can't get away from drum and bass, so here I am trying to combine the two, and it just turns out liquid. I'll give it a try, I guess. Yeah, very cool stuff. Everything I'm using here is like the free edition. So if you got like the full-on contact, some good stuff, really good stuff out of the box. You don't even really have to do too much post for the sound to be really usable. You know, unless you're talking about mixing in context. But yeah, straight out of the box, Contact 6 has some really good stuff. I would really like to get some of their brass and other stuff, you know, to make those trailer soundtracks. Yeah. What kind of electronic music in particular, Gustavo? Let's see. I don't know if this will work. Might have to make some changes here. But it's worth a try, I guess. Why did it do that? Huh. It works. Okay. Let's see if this doesn't sound like total trash. Oh, Psytrance. Yes. Lots and lots of triplets there. Good stuff. Yeah, it's not an easy genre, unless it is for some producers, but for that one it's a little bit hard to digest at first. But yeah, a lot of the basses has that triplet sound. Pup, 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 pup. You could even say I got a little bit inspired here. So let's see. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm keeping it. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. All right. Guys, just give me one moment. I will be right back. I guess in the meantime, what I can do is I could just leave you on this 8-bar. Yeah, this is the second time I got asked, and unfortunately, I don't have an active SoundCloud at the moment. I am trying to change that, but, my biggest weakness is arrangement. I am pretty bad at committing and arranging. So, as I was talking with Depot earlier, I'm trying to use Mike Monday's little program here, 11-day idea explosion, and see if I can get a little bit more output. So, about the SoundCloud, we will have to wait a little bit. And I apologize for that. That's totally on me. But yeah, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute here. And you can hear it from the beginning too, I guess. Why is it going all the way? I don't want it to go all the way. There we go. Okay. So, I don't really like this transition here from this part to here. I'm thinking, what if I get rid of the base and then add it in on the drop? And really ramp it up later. Okay. Alright. Now the challenge is to see, where do I go from here? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for staying so long, as it were. Yeah, I don't really have a set schedule, but, I'll try to be a little earlier. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will throw the clay. I'll be throwing and then I'll call it quits and then try again. For 11 days at least. So thank you again for tuning in. And have a good night, good morning. I guess it's still night until you fall asleep, right? So cheers. And thanks again for the follow. Yes, sir. I will definitely take a look at more of his stuff. Oh, man. Because goodness knows I need that help. I need that arrangement help hard. For sure. Alright. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your sleep. Chill out. Stay in good health. And yeah, I'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Cheers. Alright, so that still leaves me here. Where do I go? Let's lower the volume. Yeah, I think what I'll do is something with the piano. The gosh darn piano. That may be a driving force. I'm even gonna call this the piano. Alright. Gosh darn piano. Alright, so where will this gosh darn pioneer take me? Well, I'm gonna go back to the eighths. Control click that out. Get that back here. Navigate here. Where am I looking at? It's funny. I keep landing on C. And when we think of C, we think that's not a really interesting key. Well, anyone who listens to this track will know that this is not a very organic way of playing the piano. But what are you gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. Learn to play the gosh darn piano. Where to go with this? This is what happens when you don't have music theory to help you. Alright, let me try to hear this again. Okay, I might have something here. Maybe I should go earlier. That's right. It's Mike Monday's 11-day idea explosion. Man, he is famous, huh? That is correct. Welcome. I didn't see you drop in there. Thanks for dropping in. I just kind of got lost in it. Oh, wait, you haven't heard about it. Okay, so essentially, this guy, Mike Monday, who is now a coach, like a producer coach, he did a bunch of stuff before, and now he's a coach, and his program is basically helps for like completing songs. This 11-day program is basically like a splurge. Well, he calls it a splurge methodology, and what you do is you try to just, not focus too much on quality and start throwing whatever sticks. And you keep moving on and just like make a bunch of ideas, and by the 10th or 11th day, because I haven't gotten there, by the 10th or 11th day you take a listen to the entire like splurge stuff that you had for the last 10 days, and you can pick and choose a bunch of those ideas to see where you can complete them. I'm only on day 1, but I'm optimistic, because basically my situation is that I min-maxed a lot on like technical knowledge, mixing and sound design and stuff like that. And big weakness of mine right now is arrangement. So that is really piss poor in my skill set. So I'm trying to just get ideas out, trying to complete a song and not get stuck in this 8-bar loop that I've been in forever. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm making a good sell here with Mike Monday stuff, but he has a lot of good ideas and ways to try to invigorate your idea. Yeah, I'm trying to take it easy. For a long time I've been just psyching myself out, because when you get to a certain point with your sound design and mixing and stuff, your brain is just ready to listen to good stuff. Well, not good stuff, but there's like a standard of quality, and I'm missing the mark, and that's really frustrating. So it's a lot easier to just avoid everything and not disappoint yourself, but at the end of the day you become disappointed because you didn't go and touch the DAW. So here I am, and I am pretty much showing all of these frustrations of the creation process uncensored. So here I am. Right, thank you. Where was I? Let's listen to this whole song in context so I can try to figure out where I can go with this. I'm not so sure about this drop over here, but I'm leaving it for now. Sure, please do. I don't know if I'll be able to implement them really well, but yeah, go ahead and throw some ideas. Oops, and that's as far as I got so far. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, okay. And we're talking about this piece here, right? Mm-hmm. Which loop are we talking about? Yeah. I should maybe add a little mid bass. Now, I'm not sure if I should enter that mid bass too early or get it later. Oh. You think I should add that mid bass right away? Let's see. Uh, let's add polysynth. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about trying to do this melody here, but well, pseudo melody. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Sorry, too high. So here's where I am with this thing. Let's change this wave shape. I like pulses. Nothing like a little unison to fatten things up, huh? Too much unison. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the mono. The one oscillator. Maybe it's a baby with rabies. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna watch me embarrass myself here because I don't actually know how to play the keyboard. It's alright though. Am I in the right key here? Okay, good. Hello? Alright. sounds turdy when you go one deeper, one octave lower. Let's see. Let's go back into the sound design. That's simple enough, whatever. Oops. $200. Yeah, I don't know about this. All right. I will get back to the mid bass. Because that might be too much movement there. Let me finish this thought that I had here. Which place should I go with this? I don't know if I want to go D though. A. It goes down an octave. Yeah, no. The program that I got was I want to say like $20. That 11-day idea explosion wasn't like $5,000, man. Woo! Way out of my league. I mean, look at me. I'm still using Bitwig Studio 1, and we are on Bitwig Studio 3. So, yeah, that is way out of my realm. Oh my god. Ugh, I feel like I threw up in my mouth for a second there. 5,000. Oh man. It still does what I needed to do. But you know, hopefully the next update I can get video in there if I don't use that video VST, VidPlay or whatever. I feel like I'm stuck here. Oh, 4-chord loop. Okay, so just given the context here with the ideas, because you know I just read that. So why am I doing 2 chords? Well, I was messing with ambient, and one of the philosophies is to try to make as little movement as possible. Like you're kind of just stuck in an atmosphere. You know, and then I guess it started going towards drum and bass here, but you know, I still want to keep that ambient vibe, which is why I'm keeping it really minimal here. But I don't know if I'm going a little bit too far with this this piano melody. Well, yeah, it's already 2:30 a.m. over here. I think I might call it quits for today and then try again tomorrow, but with a different idea. So, like I told you, what I need to do is I just need to do like a different idea every day, at least one. You know, it'd be better if I just like started doing a bunch of ideas. But yeah, I think now that I am falling into this little weird loop, yeah, go ahead, please, please share what you would. in the chat. I think we have one other person here. So, would you like me to listen to it on stream? Tell me if you would like me to listen to this on stream, because... Yeah? Okay, cool. Let me do that right now. Oh, you even put the time? Very nice. All right, let me move that over here. All right, ladies and gents, for posterity's sake, I guess I'm just going to talk as if we have like 20, 30 viewers here, but we have a track here from Juicebox. I don't know what to expect, so let's take a listen and see what we're working with here. Oh, 1020 is... Oh, well, that's awesome. He got me. Or she got me. Or they got me. Oh, that's a good intro. Sorry about that. Wow. So this is a private track? You haven't released it? Whoa. We're getting an exclusive listen here. Wow, you just finished it today? Congrats. This is honestly gold right now, you know? This is awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about your process as we're listening to this? Yeah, this is great. Yeah. And how did you process the vocals? Every effect, huh? Yeah, sure. I'll be here for a little longer. Songs about you, leave cute messages to hoping that you'll feel the same. I'll be here for so long, you'll realize you were wrong. Maybe soon you'll feel the same. Yeah, wow. That was pretty freaking awesome. You mind if I keep this in my library? This was good. Yeah, man. I'm working with some talented viewers here. Oh, I don't know. I'm honestly surprised. That sounded really good, man. Woo! Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Guitar rig from Native Instruments, right? Yeah, yeah. What is Yeah. Oh, so you min-maxed hard on the vocals here. From the take via pitching. Okay, so you use pitching to create that little chorusy effect. Very cool stuff. Four-man shifting, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me take another listen here to some of those vocals here. So you kept everything really forward too. I'm not hearing too much reverb in the voice. No, this is the kind of stuff I nerd out with. Definitely, the process is fun to look at, especially like the processing. That's where a lot of the fun goes for me. But you know, I'm trying to not go into that. On and off, yes. So I did get that a little bit here, but yeah, that's good. For sure, man. This is some high level processing. I like it a lot. Meanwhile, where is the other stuff? Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to say that on stream, but yeah. Cause it's pretty good stuff here. So it really came from the heart here, huh? Well, that's what happens, I guess, in art, right? The more real it is, the bigger it is. Cool. Cool. Well, you know, thank you for sharing that little exclusive sneak peek. Ah. Well, has that person listened to this yet? Because some pretty high quality stuff here. Not yet. Ooh. So what are you waiting for? This is some pretty good stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you know, best of luck on the reception of this, but, you know, I am pretty impressed. There's some really good stuff here. A little surprised at the level of my viewership here. This song is happening in real time, huh? Very cool. Oh man. I need to know what happens after this. Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. Yeah, I could tell you really hold this near and dear. So, it's a lot of feels happening here. Yeah. While you still have this creative energy. Now, what about the instrumentals? I know you took an instrumental from 10:20 a.m. But do you do any of your own instrumentals? Yeah. I will listen to this 10:20. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, wow, wow. All right, I'm going to have to give you a follow, but first I have to sign into my account. Okay. Yeah, do you normally sing? Yes, it says electronic singer-songwriter, so I'm guessing yes. Yeah, I haven't really experimented with the vocals, so yeah, maybe you can drop some knowledge on this, because that sounded really freaking awesome. I really like the vocal chain, so to speak. I mean, yeah, it's everyone wishes that they started at like age 10 or whatever, and then they have this idea of grandeur of where they would be if they kept it up. Yeah. But whatever. You're alive and you could just keep getting better, right? So just keep going. Cause I'm out here streaming, showing the same kind of difficult process and all that self-doubt. Cause self-doubt is real. That self-doubt, self-loathing, hating your output. Woof. So yeah. Now with this Mike Monday 11-day idea explosion, I'm not going to be able to listen to this track that I was working on for another 10 days. So let's see what fresh ears do to it. Yeah, that you are absolutely correct. And of course, suffering and all that good stuff makes for some good exposition too, so best of luck. And even if best of luck and just keep going. See that you got a good amount of followers here. You're gonna have 4. I need to call it a night. It is 2:40. But thank you so much for tuning in, giving me some suggestions, and sharing this very personal track that is unreal. I'll try to get on tomorrow, do day 2 of this Splurge methodology. And let's see where this journey takes us. So thanks again for dropping by, and I'm hoping to see you again. So yeah, thank you. I think now it's time for me to hit the dusty old trail. Yeah, thanks again. And I just need to let you know I was surprised by the level of quality. So bravo. And maybe drop some knowledge on me next time on some vocal processing, because some really cool stuff. All right then, cheers. Have a good night, morning, wherever you are. And I will see you soon.